Today, we find ourselves compelled to examine the delicate tapestry of international relations, specifically addressing the tensions brewing between the United States, the Western world, and the People's Republic of China. These tensions, whether they are rooted in trade, technology, territorial claims, or the battle for global influence, have become a flashpoint in the current geopolitical landscape. The United States never act alone. They always ensure allies like European Union and the full NATO member Asia allies like Japan, South Korea, and India join their tension with China. The United States has often voiced concerns about China's rising global influence. These concerns, outlined meticulously in reports and discussed extensively in high-level meetings, reveal a deep-seated apprehension within the Western sphere. But one must pause and reflect. Is this trepidation justified? Or is it a manifestation of a larger geopolitical game? I say this is a game, a strategic game to win the 21st century. Hello and welcome back to Innovative Check YouTube channel, where we delve into the innovative and transformative projects changing our world. If you're new to the channel and enjoy learning about innovation stories around the world, you've come to the right place. Please subscribe, like, and comment to help boost our videos on YouTube. Now, let's begin. Recently, Washington released a report titled How the People's Republic of China Seeks to Reshape the Global Information Environment. This document sheds light on China's alleged efforts in controlling information, crafting narratives, and influencing perceptions. Such tactics, according to the report, include bribery and intimidation, designed to ensure China's positive image on the global stage while undermining the stability of the United States and its allies. However, what is crucial for us to examine today is not solely the contents of the report, but the timing of its release and the implications it holds for international diplomacy. This unveiling comes at a pivotal moment where both nations are delicately attempting to thaw the icy relations that have characterized their interactions in recent times. Amidst this tense backdrop, there are whispers and speculations of a potential visit from President Xi Jinping to the United States, anticipated to take place this November. This visit, if realized, would mark a significant moment in the Biden presidency, perhaps signaling a turning point in the U.S.-China relations. But here, we must pause and reflect critically on the narrative being constructed before our eyes. The United States and the Western world have frequently positioned themselves as arbiters of truth, champions of democracy, and guardians of a free and open information environment. This positioning, while noble in its rhetoric, warrants deeper scrutiny. It's crucial to acknowledge that the construction of narratives is not a one-sided endeavor. The United States, like any sovereign nation, engages in crafting its image, propagating its values, and promoting its interests on the international stage. Thus, while we peruse through reports depicting China's actions as nefarious, it's imperative to approach such information with a critical mind, considering the nuances and complexities of international relations. Moreover, the United States' oscillating approach towards China, alternately extending an olive branch and adopting a confrontational stance, creates an atmosphere of uncertainty and instability. The recent increase in high-level engagements between the two nations, marked by visits from Secretary of State Anthony Blinken, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo, and National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan, signifies a conscious effort to navigate through this intricate diplomatic maze. However, the journey is fraught with challenges. The looming shadows of trade wars, aggressive military posturing in the Indo-Pacific, and the intricate dance of diplomacy paint a picture of two global powers locked in a perpetual struggle for dominance. In this complex geopolitical theater, it's vital for us, the global audience, to approach the unfolding events with a discerning eye. We must question the narratives presented to us, understanding that in the realm of international politics, the line between truth and propaganda often blurs. The reports, the diplomatic overtures, the conciliatory gestures, and the confrontational rhetoric are all pieces of a larger puzzle, revealing the intricate and often opaque workings of global powers. As we anticipate the potential visit of President Xi Jinping to the United States and observe the subtle, yet significant, diplomatic maneuvers, let us remind ourselves to approach these developments with an analytical and critical mindset. For in the grand tapestry of international relations, every thread, every color, every knot is woven with intention, crafting a narrative that is as complex and nuanced as the reality it seeks to represent. If you are enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to subscribe, share the video and comment. One cannot ignore the reality that information is power, and in the digital age, this power is paramount. The U.S. report accuses China of investing billions to construct a global information ecosystem with the aim of promoting propaganda, disseminating disinformation, and implementing censorship, thereby transforming the global information landscape to its favor. However, we must explore this claim with caution and conscientiousness, questioning who gets to define what constitutes as propaganda or disinformation. Isn't it possible that what one nation perceives as a protective measure, another may view as an assault on the freedom of information? The struggle here isn't just about the narrative. It's about who controls the narrative and consequently wields power on the international stage. With the proposed visit of President Xi Jinping, it's crucial to consider the multitude of concerns shadowing the U.S.-China relations, from long-standing trade wars and technological competitions to assertive posturing in the Indo-Pacific. Each issue adds a layer of complexity to their relationship. The unfolding events are not isolated. They are interconnected pieces, each influencing and shaping the other. President Xi's potential visit comes at a juncture where the global atmosphere is charged with uncertainty, with each country grappling with internal and external challenges. China navigates through economic slowdowns in a precarious real estate sector, while the U.S. faces its own set of economic, social, and political challenges. Amidst this, the attempt to iron out differences and foster understanding is indeed commendable, but far from straightforward. As the landscape of international relations is dotted with ever-emerging shadow battlegrounds, the stakes are high. What seems on the surface is rarely the entire truth. Each move, each report, each diplomatic engagement is part of a strategic play, carefully orchestrated and meticulously planned. In this grand chessboard, the players are not just the U.S. and China, but also the global audience observing, reacting, and being influenced by these unfolding events. For instance, consider the narrative around democracy and autocracy. While these terms are bandied about, often used to delineate a binary of good versus bad, we must understand that these are simplifications, reductionist labels that hardly capture the complexity of governance systems and national ideologies. They're employed as tools of rhetoric, serving to create divisions where dialogue and understanding should be fostered. Furthermore, as we anticipate this significant diplomatic event, it's essential to note the thawing signs in the U.S.-China relationship. Recent developments indicate an easing of the rhetoric, with both nations engaging in constructive dialogues and establishing working groups to discuss crucial economic and financial issues. These are positive strides towards fostering communication and collaboration between two of the world's largest economies. However, the road to reconciliation and cooperation is long and winding. The deeply entrenched issues, the history of mistrust and competition, the differing national interests and global visions, all these factors contribute to a relationship that is as fragile as it is significant. This milieu, let's not forget the role of the global community. The international audience is not a passive spectator, but an active participant with the power to influence and shape the narrative. Therefore, it is our responsibility to approach the unfolding events with a critical and informed perspective. We must sift through the rhetoric, understand the undercurrents of power play, and acknowledge that in the realm of international relations, every narrative serves a purpose. We must be vigilant, discerning, and most importantly, open to engaging with the complexities and nuances of the global geopolitical landscape. As we observe the developments leading up to November, let's commit to fostering an environment of understanding and dialogue where narratives are questioned, power dynamics are understood, and the international community engages with a spirit of cooperation and mutual respect. The tapestry of international relations is intricate, and it's upon us to navigate through it with wisdom, empathy, and a commitment to peace and stability. Thank you for your attention, and I welcome your thoughts and questions on this complex and vital subject. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to get exclusive videos about how phenomenally China is developing and growing its influence. Your subscriptions and likes motivate us to generate more content, so please keep supporting us. Check out this video showing on your screen right now, and I will see you on the other side.